Recently, there's an ever-increasing number of YouTube videos about whether Britain's going to have a civil war. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, we're not the Civil War type. For us to have a civil war, we'd have to be pushed into it. We're far too mild-mannered. Much as the English, the Irish, the Welsh and the Scots might like to mock each other and have a little rib, the truth is we're all far too similar to want to raise arms against each other. And inside England, for a start, no one really has a gun. The sort of people who might rise up wouldn't have knives. What are they going to rise up with? You have to look back to the English Civil War. What actually caused the English Civil War? It tells you a lot about the English mentality towards such things. We don't regularly have civil wars. We had barons' wars and barons' revolts and various attempts to replace the king, but it was always about people high up wanting to get higher. The English Civil War was 9 messy years, and it didn't come from some single incident. It stemmed from an interplay of factors. Largely, Parliament disagreed with the king. So let's say the people didn't align with the ruler. Now, this does happen, that people disagree with their leadership, but it was substantial. It was largely he believed in the divine right of kings, therefore what he said went. And Parliament didn't agree. They wanted greater say in governance. And then there was religious differences. He married a Catholic, and Puritan opposition didn't like that. There was finances. He was raising taxes without Parliament's consent. So what could cause a civil war today? To have a civil war, there would have to be Parliament ignoring the people. They'd have to ignore the people. They'd have to willfully stand against the people. And for quite some years, they would have to suppress the will of the people. Now, surely this wouldn't happen in a modern democracy. They would have to break their compact with the British people. Saying there's no pension after you've spent your whole life paying into it. That might well set people off. Your entire life paying a third of your income to the government to find that you don't get to see any of it because they've given it away. Or something like that. So the question really is, does Parliament express the will of the people? Because if it does, there can be no civil war. There can be no conflagration. And even if it doesn't, it would be difficult for them to be one. So I can't see a world in which that would happen. But there does seem to be a lot of fear mongering. Maybe I'm missing something.